Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Earth Angel HQ, and my name is Sierra V Magic, and I'm here to do some readings for y'all. I'm probably going to record one after another, so they should upload within the next couple of hours. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate all of your support, and please, if you like the readings, if you like the content, please click on the notification bell so that you will be informed of future readings. Okay, and we're just gonna get going. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing day, and I'm praying that the energy is positive because I am guided to start with my meme deck, and interesting things can come out of here. Let's just say that. So let's just see what the Holy Spirit and Divine Source want us to know. Holy Spirit, what do you need the collective to know right now? Ooh. False. False person, foe, enemy, wolf in sheep's clothing, sellout, low vibrational, fake friend. The wolf in sheep's clothing is what's sticking out to me the most so far. And this is backwards. Ooh, it says bruh, kind of sus. That's a card that is, for the most part, regarding somebody that's in the closet about something. It doesn't necessarily have to be their sexuality, but can y'all hear that? Maybe it is their sexuality. Let's keep going. Somebody lying about what they into. All right, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know? Contrarian, someone opposes most opinions, argumentative, someone who doesn't do well in social atmospheres, a Debbie Downer, superiority, narcissistic tendencies. It says, I'm not arguing, I'm explaining why I'm right. Okay, so the contrarian, I know this is going to be a little off, but what I'm getting intuitively is that this is somebody who, because I'm not going to make this about like homophobia and down low and all of that, but I just need to say this. Say if someone is really homophobic and they go really hard on that energy, they are likely this false person. They are likely somebody who is hiding something about themselves, but in order to hide it, they need to like swing the pendulum to the far other side. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get some other energy out for the collective, because I know that don't resonate with everybody. So Holy Spirit, actually, I'm going to set that to the side. That's going to be its own message. But somebody needed to hear that. There's a person in your life, male or female, that's lying about what they into. I'm going to leave it like that. What else do you need the collective to know? Oops. I'm not going to take those. That's a lot. One mental breakdown later. Mental illness, break from reality, going postal, panic, anxiety attacks. If we're still talking about this false person, this is someone that is feeling like a secret is going to come out. So now we're kind of going more towards the collective energy. And on the bottom of the deck, I don't know if y'all ever seen this meme, but it's hilarious. Playing the victim, smear campaign, narcissistic vibes, blaming the victim, gang stalking by way of friends or family. So somebody might have gone really hard on a smear campaign so that, and I just, can y'all see it? You can't, but it's 555. It's 555 right now. Okay. So someone may have gone really hard on a smear campaign to discredit you or discredit someone in your energy. They want this person that is losing it wants everyone to think that you're crazy. They're kind of projecting a certain energy on you, but it's actually the exact opposite. Yeah, my phone is giving a lot of secondary messages right now. This person is actually projecting this energy on you. They might have told everybody else about something. So say if you know, you confront a person about something that they were doing, or, you know, they're lying, and you actually have proof, or intuitively, you know, so strongly that you're not backing down on this. You may have not been trusting your intuition in the past. And because of that, this person was able to get away with a lot of stuff, or talk their way out of a lot of things. Like I said, this is the false person. We've already talked about that. And this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. They were pretending to be a friend or a lover or a confidant, and they're the farthest from that. So when you finally confront this person about who they are and what they've been doing, they need to go on the defense. So now somebody's been on the defense. I feel like that energy has already happened. This argumentative Debbie Downer energy, you know who this person is. They are going to, if you bring fact, or if you bring, you know, what you consider as truth to a situation, they're going to argue you down. Somebody needs to argue you down, because one, they don't want you to be right, and two, they don't want you to catch on to something that they've been doing. But energy don't lie, y'all. Energy don't lie. And whatever this person has been saying or doing and trying to create this smear campaign and blame you for something, other people are starting to look around like, the math ain't mathing. It don't math to me. So let's see what this says. Realizing your worth, shine your light. This might have been the reason why you even confronted this and said, you know what, enough is enough of this shit. Goodness gracious. But yeah, enough is enough of this foolishness, and I'm not taking your lies anymore. I know who you are. I see who you are. It's like calling the demon out in somebody, and now they need to kind of like be on this cover-up energy. But clearly that's not working, because somebody is having panic attacks from people seeing who they truly are. All right, what else? Distorted reality, high on life, high on drugs, or some kind of psychedelic. This person might be getting high so that they can self-medicate and really just ignore everything that's going on in their life. It feels like, I don't want to say a tower moment, but someone is having to face some reality here, and they don't want to face it. And because of that, even if they're not getting high, they see life as very twisted, you know. To me, this feels like the type of energy, and I've met a person like this before, Lord have mercy, where they can be very calculating and try to stack the odds in their favor by saying, you know, one thing to one person and saying one thing to another person. These two people might not even know each other, but they're both getting very different stories. So they're controlling the narrative. They've been controlling the narrative in a situation about you and about them, or just something altogether. I don't know exactly if this is I'm going to use my other deck in a second. I don't know if this is family, or if this is a lover or a coworker. This could, you know, take it how it resonates. But this is someone who is definitely struggling at controlling the narrative about you and about who they are. I have what could be a channel message. I had a dream last night, but I'm not going to speak on it until I get more information on if Spirit wants me to bring that up, because it was very bizarre. Hey, the full moon just passed. You might be having some very bizarre dreams as well. I remember one of my subscribers, she spoke about a dream that she had a couple of videos ago, and when what I saw in my dream had absolutely nothing to do with what she was talking about, but it was just that kind of bizarre, really lucid kind of dreaming, you know, where you feel like you're there and you remember everything. You might even smell things in the dream. You might taste things in the dream. Like, you are very much connected to your senses in that other space. So if you're going through that energy, I think that it will pass, but know that you're not alone. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do you want the collective to know? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Investigate, research, seek solutions for a problem. Honestly, With the high priestess on the bottom of the deck, it says, I be knowing. I think that's kind of related to what I was talking about right now. Some of you guys are going through some very significant changes in your astral body, and you're like, what the fuck is happening to me? You might be astral traveling for the first time, like being out of, like having out of body experiences. You might be having really strong channelings that you're not used to. Because this is happening so close to, not really close because the spring equinox is towards the end of March, but we are, you know, at the end of the energetic year, going into the new year. This might also be a reason why some of these things are happening, because you are about to step into a very new energy in terms of your gifts. So if you have spiritual gifts, if you feel like energy is kind of moving through your body in a different way, that might resonate with you as well. Please do not be afraid to ask for help. I mention all the time, I am open for readings. I'm open for spiritual counseling. So even if you don't want to pull cards, but you want to ask questions, by all means, please email me, okay? SierraBmagic@gmail.com. All right, what else? Please and thank you. Why you do this. Questioning the motives of loved ones, irrational behavior, Knight of Swords energy. This isn't you. Because on the bottom of the deck, look at Kermit, bless his heart. It says break with reality, narcissistic collapse. Somebody is going into the blame game, and they feel like you speaking your truth is a betrayal. You standing in your power is a betrayal. Why are you changing now? Like, why can't things be the same? Why can't I use you like I used to? Why can't I hurt you and make it feel like, why can't you take my hurt and I take your love and we all go about our business? You know, you'll be fine. You're strong, right? Like, somebody really feels like they should be allowed to take advantage of you and hurt you because you have the capacity for it. I don't know how that works. But you're not doing that anymore. It says let that shit go on the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to stop pulling cards from this. In the high vibration is cool, calm, and collected. 8 of Cups energy, 4 of Swords energy. And the sloth message, which there's the sloth right there, it says slow down and relax. Meditate and be present. Stay grounded and tapped in. Now in the low vibration, it's anger issues and vindictive. And I think that that's representing you and this other person. So look. It's more of the same. Total confusion. It say the fuck? Total confusion, irrational behavior, actions didn't get the desired results. So somebody was going to, you know, give you the same game that they've been playing, and you finally wised up and you said, no more. I'm done. And that's the energy that they're confused about. It says total confusion, irrational behavior, because you're standing in your power and you see this person for who they truly are. Look, and this is it. Got them. Caught red-handed. Spiritual jail, 3D jail. Someone is really going through it. They can't play those games anymore. And then it says the audacity. They've been playing in your face, trickster energy, someone who wants to deceive you, someone who thinks you're stupid. I mean, this is literally what we're talking about. And I'm going to move on to my other deck. Let's see. This is probably going to be more. I've already shuffled all the cards and cleansed them, by the way. This is probably going to be more for you, collective. I feel like the main deck was touching more on the other person that we're talking about. So the harvest is at the bottom of the deck. Y'all can't see it. Sorry about the lighting. Holy Spirit, what do you need the collective to know right now? Hamster wheel and baptism. Yeah, you've been in a cycle for a very long time with this energy, but you're coming out with this baptism card. And with the hero here, you're being a hero to yourself. You hear what I'm saying? You're saving yourself from a situation. You are not just leveling up, but you're choosing to... It takes courage to acknowledge that you took part in things that may have hurt you along the way. And this hero energy, sometimes the hero has to say, you know what, I fucked up. And that's what I'm getting. This hamster wheel, you know, you have all of the strength to stop the wheel and say, you know what, I'm getting off. But for whatever reason, you weren't healed enough. You still had things that you needed to clear out. This was an energy that was attracted to you, same way you were attracted to this person. And I'm not saying this because it's romance, because it may not be. But this is somebody that you guys were attracted to each other for a reason, so that you could learn lessons. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to learn them, because everybody has free will. And we all have to choose what's best for us at, the level of ascension or the level of progress and development that we're at the time. And, for a time, this person had the upper hand. They were in this trickster energy. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that was playing in your face. And now the energy is being returned and somebody can't take it. So with hamster wheel, the baptism, and the hero, I feel like you are taking accountability to say, you know what? That was me. my bad. Not accounting for this person's actions, because they knew what they were doing. But this is you saying, I know I could have stopped this before. Like, I know I could have gotten out of this, but it just wasn't time. That wasn't the timing. But now it is. You are having this rebirth with the hamster wheel and the baptism. That is literally you stepping off of that continuous cycle of foolishness and saying, no, I'm going to save myself. I'm going to step up. And not only save myself, but with this hero, this is you also using your experiences as a teaching lesson. Or as a teaching opportunity for others in your life. Or maybe you are going to step out and be involved in a spiritual business or counseling or something of that nature. Okay? Anything else? The Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so if this is a love connection from your past, you're going to have the opportunity to bring in you've got a new connection coming in. It's one that has a lot of passion. So I have the Lovers here, the Ace of Wands, and Spiritual Armory. This had to happen so that you would know how to protect yourself and keep up healthy boundaries. But here's the deal. This Ace so hold and release, crap, this lighting. Hold and release is on the bottom of the deck, with the Ace of Cups right behind this. You're going to be tested by this new connection in your life. And by tested, I mean, Spirit wants you to process everything that you've experienced, because if many of you are just figuring out who this person is, this got 'em caught red-handed energy, it don't feel good. That's not something you just walk away from when at a certain point you thought that this was someone else. And you realize that they are a foe in your life. They are a false person, especially if you had a romantic or intimate connection with them. It feels like you were sleeping with the enemy. And I know that's crazy, but it's true. And, some people know how to hide, and I don't want to say it, but, a lot of y'all watched Who the Fuck Did I Marry? Because I know I did. Woo, it was a lot. But, there are people that know how to disguise themselves very, very well. Some of them been doing it their entire life. Back to Who the Fuck Did I Marry? That person have been lying and manipulating their entire life. That's why their family didn't mess with them no more. So this is someone that knows how to run game. And it's not just you. You're not the first person, and you probably won't be the last, but you didn't stick around any further. And because you didn't stick around anymore, this is how Spirit is coming in to say, all right, it's time for this person to learn a lesson. You learned the lesson first. Now it's time for this person to learn the lesson. But back to this hold and release and Ace of Cups. This Lover's energy and this hero could actually be seen as the new person coming into your life. I don't want to say it like it's a knight in shining armor energy. I'm a Libra, so it's easy to me to be like, oh my God, it's so romantical, But this is someone that is really going to be the complete opposite of the person, or people, if you've had really bad relationships. This is going to be the complete opposite of the person that you dealt with in the past. If this is a friendship and you have shitty friendships, maybe your friends were jealous of you for some sort of reason, or maybe you felt like you were in competition with the people that were closest to you. If that's the energy that you've always been around, you're going to have to truly believe that people can be better and that God is sending you better. because this hold and release and Ace of Cups with True North right here is telling me that you will mess up a really good thing. Kind of being wait, is it untrustworthy? I think so. Yeah, if you have serious trust issues, because we all, kind of give a raised eyebrow, like, for real. I don't think that's uncommon. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing to check and verify. We should definitely do that. But you also have to kind of allow things to, I don't even want to say run its course, but when it feels right and you have discernment about it and you've checked about it, don't just say, oh, no, you just like the last one. Because I tell you what, sometimes the test comes by spirit sending us someone that either looks like the last person we were with or has, a lot of similarities to the last person, but in a high vibration. So it's like maybe you had a karmic soulmate before. Friendship, relationship, co-worker, boss, don't matter. Take it how it resonates. But maybe you had a karmic connection before that was meant to teach you and prepare you for this new love connection that's coming in, this divine soulmate, this divine partnership. Now, the spiritual armory card is so important because spiritual armory is divine protection, but it's divine protection by way of the experiences that you already had. So these former experiences where, you've been betrayed, you've been hurt, you've been let down, you've been abandoned, all of these things, you've been bullied for some of us. In those things happening, and the more you see the bright side from them, the more you take the lessons out of them instead of letting it, instead of becoming bitter, you take these lessons and you choose to use them so that you have more discernment about the future. That's why I keep telling you, take what you need. Take what you need with this hold and release. Use the experience as a tool. Put this in your spiritual armory. This is a tool for you, but at the same time, please allow love to come in because you still deserve love. But whatever this false person or false persons did in the past, it was here to prepare you for what's divinely yours. Okay? Look, True North. This is yours. You are on the right path. Something else is coming towards you, or someone else is coming towards you, and they are they're here at a time when you're ready for them. Yeah, that's what I want to say. All right, let's pull some tarot. I'm going to leave all these under here so I can just pull to them and reference them. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the message? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. This could be someone that is incredibly passionate about you, someone that is well established, that's in their boss energy, but they are looking to settle down. They want something long term with you. And I'm telling you, if you feel like you haven't fully healed from something, or you haven't done a lot of the healing, you might reject this blessing. You're too focused on the last 3 relationships. You see these 3 cups? This is like the last 3 relationships. But for some of y'all, it's not so much a bad thing because you might still need time to heal. There's nothing wrong with that. What else, Holy Spirit? I'm just going to pull a little bit of tarot. I'm going to try not to make this too long. Judgment. The 8 of Pentacles. What up? Oh, this one came right side up. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. So this is talking about you and your former person. Like I said, whoever this is, but this does feel more like a love reading than anything else. So this is probably a past lover. You have healed significantly from a lot of this energy, but what you do still have issues with is a negative mindset. There's negative self-talk that you still struggle with in regards to things that were said to you in the past. maybe how you view yourself, your self-image, and going into a new connection. Somebody might be showing you really how they feel about you. You know, I want to get to know you. I want to know more about you, not even on some love bombing type stuff, but I really want to develop a connection with you. And every time you see them, you're like, I don't know. But a lot of that is coming from unhealed trauma from the past. So you're still working. That's why I said for many of you guys, it's not that you're rejecting a connection, but for some of y'all, you like, damn, I'm just not ready yet. So you're all going to be at different parts of this reading. Some of you are, committed to doing the work, and you're like, okay, thank you for letting me know that this is something that I need to be aware of. And then others of you are like, you know what, I still have a lot of bitter feelings and resentment about this person and about these situations. And before I fully open up to any type of commitment or any type of connection, I need to still have a little time to myself, which is completely understandable. But Spirit is telling you a rebirth is here with Judgment. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. And I want to know more about that Emperor. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is over with. So the Five of Swords, is someone trying to win at all costs. Someone that's doing something behind your back so that they can get the upper hand. And with the Ten of Swords here, you've already learned the lessons from that. You are moving on. You have felt the pain. The question is, are you still in that painful energy, or are you ready to move forward? That's this hold and release energy. Because if I saw hold and release in the reverse, I would say you're not ready. So many of you are. You want to process it. You want to transmute this energy and really leave this chapter behind. Let's find out more about this Emperor. And the Emperor doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine. I know I have majority feminines that watch my channel. So this doesn't have to be a masculine energy. It can be masculine or feminine. Take it how it resonates, man or woman. But it is someone that is likely more in their masculine energy. Maybe it could be towards taking action on you or this connection. Clarify the Emperor, please. The World. With the star on the bottom of the deck. That's real good. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants something. And with the Queen of Wands right behind that, they are very attracted to you. So much so that... I'm sorry. With the Devil right behind the Queen of Wands, somebody has some very interesting thoughts. A man is still a man, a woman is still a woman, but they see you as fine, okay? And I think they may have been completing their own lessons in their own life. This could even be somebody that is like well-traveled. They may not even live near you, or they're not... Somebody could be of a different ethnicity, or they could like be from somewhere else. Like say they're from Europe or something. Like there's something about this connection that is very different. Clarify the World, please. And the Emperor. Clarify. So I just saw the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Something about this connection is going to have you all in your head, but it's supposed to be. I think, and I'm just going, this is me channeling and taking this intuitively. I think that the person that's coming into your life next is going to be very different than what you were dating before. If this is a friendship, it's going to be very different than the type of friends that you were connecting with before, because you are different. If this is a job, your job may be in a different industry. You could travel for this job. You could have a different type of boss. Like maybe this boss gives you free reign. You know what I'm saying? They trust you to get the job done instead of having somebody that's like a micromanager. Like you are open to expand and like create new ideas and be like, have an active role in the creation process, whatever that is at your job. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you guys different examples, but that's what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Emperor and the World, please. I said I was going to keep it short, and now we at 29 minutes. The Lovers. With the Three of Wands, I'm telling you, somebody digs you. They do. Somebody is really into you. And they're keeping it a secret. They're keeping it a secret. Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is a high level partnership of some sort. Can I find out more about the Ten of Pentacles, please? But I love that this is on the heels of let me just say this. I'm sorry, I have to say this. When this old false person, this weirdo, this low vibrational person, this fake friend, this fake lover, whoever this is, when they find out that you have like a better partnership, that you're in like the relationship of your dreams with this star Ace of Pentacles, when they see what you got coming, they really, that's what I said, going postal, break from reality, narcissistic collapse. Oh, somebody going through it. Somebody going through it because they knew what they had in you, but they knew that they couldn't handle you. They knew they weren't ready for you. Maybe you weren't ready for them, because I'm not going to put all that on one person. I just feel like you saw this person at what you thought was their best, and they probably saw you at what they thought was your worst. And you leveling the fuck up. You hear me? Kudos. And it's not even to like throw it in this person's face, because they might not be fully, they not all there, you know what I'm saying? So don't be concerned about like, you know, their karma is me coming back with my man or my woman. Don't do that. Don't do that. Matter of fact, because you are on a different frequency, for some of y'all, you might not ever see this person again. You might not ever talk to this person again. Once spirit has taught you the lesson and you fully walk away and you know that you don't want anything to do with this person, not on some, you know what, maybe I'll give it a couple months and then, you know, I'll see where their head is at. No, you know that this person will not change and that this is who they are. Once you have recognized that and spirit knows you've walked away, it's like, okay, timeline shift. You go that way. You go that way. And, you know, never the two shall meet again. Like, that's what I'm getting. And when that happens and you take your energy back, this person gets all of their energy back. You know, there is no more exchange anymore. The tie has been broken. And with this tie being broken, spirit is telling you that you got off this hamster wheel. It's time for a rebirth. It's time for a new chapter. And this new chapter has love and fulfillment and happiness and not just restoration, but stability. If this was a romantic connection, this was like high highs and low lows, man. It didn't feel good. So this other person, like, clearly because the Knight of Wands is right here, this old person might have been someone that comes into your life and like rocks your world, and next thing you know, you don't hear from them for a month or so, or, you know, they're just very inconsistent. This new person is going to give you a level of consistency you've never had before. Or this new job is going to give you a level of consistency that you've never had before. This friendship is someone that you can rely on and trust. And this is something that you may not have ever experienced before. And it's going to be difficult. That is the test. The test is saying, okay, I know that I've been given this old information and I've been given this spiritual armory. I got the tools on the tool belt so that I can make better decisions, but that it's not so that I can continue to bring my past into new situations. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave the tarot there. I don't always call the signs, but I have Aquarius. I have earth energy with the Ace of Pentacles. If we're talking about my deck, we have more water and more fire with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Lovers here with Gemini, we have the Lovers twice, so we have strong Gemini energy. We have, I believe that's Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Libra, more Aquarius, more Gemini, very strong Gemini energy, Capricorn with the Devil, Aries with the Emperor, more Gemini energy with the Lovers again, and more Earth energy with the World. All right. Oh, and more Aries energy with the Three of Wands. So lots of Aries energy and lots of Gemini energy. But take the signs how they resonate. You know, this is just the energy that the person embodies. It doesn't have to be their sign. I'm going to give a couple of last messages from the Moonology deck, and we're going to get up out of here. If you've liked the content so far, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we will meet very, very soon, okay? Last messages for the collective. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I'll be getting excited. Look at the bigger picture. For those of you who are stuck in the past and trying to figure out why did something happen to me, this is that why you do this energy. Recognize that it really did serve a larger purpose. There's some energy that you need to release. I'm getting like a fire ritual with this full moon in Sagittarius. Maybe you can light a fire and, write a letter to this person or to the situation or how you feel about it and burn it, and let it go in that way so that you can start this new chapter, because we have a lot of new energy here. The next 3 cards are all about new. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. This is something that is being released. With Cancer, this could even be a situation with like a mother or a parent, or how your connection with this parent affects your relationships with other people. But whatever this situation is, it is being resolved. Expect powerful change with the new moon eclipse. Yeah, you don't see this because of course the eclipse is blocking, so there's something that is being hidden from you. And I think it's this next card, a new romantic cycle begins. So like I mentioned before, I was strongly feeling romance energy. I think there is a new connection coming in for you, but just be mindful that everything really did serve its purpose. And whether you felt like you lost time, you lost, energy, hell, you lost finances, you lost your confidence, you felt like you may have lost who you are in this person. It wasn't to lose yourself. It was really to gain a greater perspective about who you are, how strong you are, and really guide you more towards your purpose. Because a lot of the things that you've learned in healing from this situation would have never happened if there was no situation. So we don't understand all the time, the way that God works, the way the universe works, but it is always conspiring on our behalf, because now you are a stronger person. You are here to be a greater light to the collective, and you got more tools, you know what I'm saying, so that you can help more people, and then we can all be blessed by your light. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, please like the content, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.